Okay, so what we're going to talk about right now is the pregame check. On the document that the judges will have at the table with you, there's an item that says pregame check. And what I'm going to just do right now is I'm going to kind of walk through this step by step so you have a better understanding of what it is that we're talking about for pregame check. Number one, I say to the team, I say, is the game table set your expectation? And you guys look around, check it out, see if everything's set the way you want it to be. Right now you're moving things around. Is everything set the way you want it to be?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, all right. Then that works for me too. Check your waste management trash, make sure everything's 1 inch apart. Okay, and then Boeing pre-pump, pump between 1 and 3 times. We're just making sure that the tube is shut. And then these guys have got their pregame pump. They get to pump between 1 and 5 times. Okay, all of your home base items, go ahead and put that in your box. And what this allows the kids to do is just get the items out of the way so that their robot can run without bumping into all this stuff. And so this box can be held off the table with the team. Stick it all in a box and get it out of the way. And now the robot, as you can see, has room to operate without running into a bunch of things. Now, if they're going to be delivering any items, basically they just take things out of the box one at a time, stick it in front of the robot and run. Okay, we're making sure that the robot's on because we don't want to start the clock and have the robot not be ready to go. All the teammates are present. Basically, this is meaning there's got to be at least 3 teammates in order for the team to have a round. Now, if they only have 2 people, that's cool, but they will not be able to get scored. The minimum is 3, maximum is 4. So everything's looking sharp here. And the ambassador check, as we go down this list, the ambassador is going to look and make sure everything's set on his part. Ambassador, is anything out of place that you can tell?
Those waste management.
Okay, would you go over there and help them with that please?
And move your trash at least 1 inch apart. Move this one because it's still kind of too close to that one. Okay.
Ambassador, is the robot within its limitations with the ultrasonic sensors and all the sensors are within its constraints?
Yes, sir.
And what this means is we're only looking for 1 touch sensor, 1 ultrasonic sensor, and 1 light sensor, 1 brain, and up to 3 motors. Now, judges, you won't have to worry about looking at all that stuff because the ambassador is going to know whether everything's there or not. So just check with the ambassador and everything will be okay. And the last thing right here is just one final check with the ambassador to make sure everything is functional, everything's looking sharp, everything's in its place. And yes, all right. Now on the judge, the last thing you say right before the round goes is ambassador, ready. Okay, parents, are you ready? Because sometimes parents are, this year, parents are allowed to come to the game table, and 1 parent at a time. They get to stand in a special spot, and we just kind of do a parents ready just to kind of get them pumped up. Timer set for 2.5 minutes. Each judge will have their very own timer set here at the table with them. Bonus blocks. Right here are these bonus blocks on the edge of the board. If the robot is ever touched outside of home base, boom. Bonus block is taken away right here. All right, just pull one of those away each time that happens. And then they are allowed to bring the robot back to home base whenever that happens. All right, guys, team ready?
Yes, sir.
And go. And then at that point, the robot actually starts going. And that is pre-game check.